All right, all signs. We'll be looking into, will you reconnect with this person? Okay, we're looking into the future. First, we'll take a look at the current situation between you two, or really what happened in the past, so you can narrow down who this person is. And then we'll see, will you two reconnect? So you can go ahead and click the timestamp down below, or if you are watching the replay. Okay, if you need a personal reading, you can email me. My email's in the description box. Okay. So go ahead and click the timestamp. I'm just fixing my candles. I don't want it to fall off. Okay. Let me set my timer so I can do my timestamps. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go in reverse. I love going in reverse. Okay. So let's get started with Pisces. So Pisces. Oops. Let me do my, hold on. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Cap, Aquarius, and Pisces. Okay. Pisces, who is this person? And then we'll take a look if you two will be reconnecting. Okay, who is this person for my Pisces? What was the situation with these two in the past? This thing is dead and gone. Okay. All you have left is memories of this person. Okay, tell me. The passion died out with this person. I feel like this was a slow death of a relationship. Passion in reverse, grave. I feel like you do miss this person from time to time, though. Whoever this person is, Pisces. Okay. How else will Pisces know who this person is? Tell me about that for Pisces. Tell me about date for Pisces. Tell me about date. I feel like you two did try to reconnect at one point. You guys have already tried to do this again. This person may have reached out to you, but it just wasn't right. This could be a Leo. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. I feel like this person did try to recover things, or you two tried to reconnect already before, and it still just wasn't right. Tell me about the Sun card. That is a lot of cards. Yeah, I feel like you two have already tried to do this again. Why didn't it work last time? I feel like when this person reached out to you, they didn't display that they really had any intention. Like, I feel like they came towards you, but I feel like you avoided them because you couldn't tell what they were on. Like what they were reaching out for, or they didn't come towards you with enough intention. Like if they text you like, hey, big head, or something like that, but they didn't show enough seriousness with that Two of Wands in reverse. Or I just feel like you avoided this person. Will these two reconnect? You know what the thing is with this person? I feel like whatever they did in the past is hard for you to get over. So even if this person comes towards you, which I feel like there's a possibility they will, but I feel like whenever this person comes towards you, it's hard for you to get over what happened in the past. Like you still view them the same way. Even if this person, Knight of Wands in reverse, even if they show up as a King of Pentacles, this person could be a fire sign or an earth sign. I feel like it's hard for you to walk away from what's happened in the past and accept that they're a different person. Even if they are, I feel like it's too hard for you to see them any differently. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, this card's not supposed to be in here. You could have been married to this person, or someone may need to get a divorce. Will these two reconnect? I feel like the opportunity is there, but can you get over how this person showed up in the past is the issue. You still view them as a player, even if they mature up, even if what they want changes, you still view them as a player or inconsistent. Because the Tower card, it's like you view it as being able to go one way or the other. This person could show up, Ten of Pentacles, with a commitment type of energy, or they could be unstable, unreliable. It's hard for you to walk away from that perception of them. I don't know if you want to sign up for that again. That's what you feel like you would be returning to. It's something unstable. Five of Cups. I think it's on your side. Do I think this person wants to reach out to you? Yes. And I feel like they will again in the future. But I feel like when they do, it's too hard for you to get over what's happened in the past and how you view them because of what happened in the past. So I feel like you're going to walk away from this person. Because even if this person has changed, it's too difficult for you to believe it. Okay? That's what I have for you, Pisces. If you need a personal reading, go ahead and email me. Okay. We're going to go on to Aquarius. Let me fix my music, because I was trying to listen to this and it started playing other stuff. All right, Aquarius. Where's my pen? All right, Aquarius. Who is this person, and will you two reconnect? Who is this person, and will you two reconnect? Who is this person? Oh, let me change my banner. Aquarius, who is this person? I feel like you're embarrassed that you ever dealt with this person. This person may have did something that just made you feel embarrassed. And so you turned your back. What was ashamed? Rejected. This person could have rejected you. Tell me more about this. Tell me about ashamed. 5 of Cups. This person left a bad taste in your mouth because of something like them rejecting you. Even if you were super into this person, the fact that they rejected you and the way they went about it made you look at them differently. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. Even though you invested a lot in this person, I feel like you made the decision to start a new cycle, turning your back in the World card. It feels unrequited. This person could have been emotionally wishy-washy, unstable, moody with that King of Cups in reverse. It could be lovey-dovey one day and then like super distant, push you away the next day. I feel like you may have put up with that for a while with that 7 of Pentacles, thinking maybe something would change. What was the rejection? Did they start a new connection? Did they pushed you away? It's like they started something new and left you standing there. 2 of Cups, 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords. They chose someone over you and dropped you. And I feel like you weren't done. Like you were still invested. Wow. That's crazy. All right. Will you two reconnect? I don't think so. Someone's blocked the other person. It's probably you. Five of Wands. You may feel like this person puts you in some sort of competitive state. And I feel like you don't want any parts of that. You're not willing to fight for the connection with this person. I feel like this person has a lot of drama around them. It could be an earth sign, an air sign, a water sign. What about the 5 of Wands? Yeah, I feel like there's another person in this person's energy. There's someone else here. I feel like for that reason, you block this person. Full card. You want new. You want new. Will this person try to reach out? You look really good to this person. I feel like this person's like playing the waiting game or something. With this Knight of Pentacles, they feel like maybe given enough time. False start. I feel like this person feels like not right now. They need to give it time. Do I think they think about reaching out in the future? Yes, but they feel like they need to give it some time. King of Wands, before they take action. They're not sure how you would receive them right now as well. So I feel like they should give it time before they take action. I feel like they intend to take action at some point, but they feel like they need to give it time first. They also may need to give something up before they can come towards you as well. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Or they're waiting for some sort of opening or to get some sort of hint from you that maybe you're open to it or you've let go of any grudges, something like that. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like they need to disconnect. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They have someone else in their energy that they need to release before they can come towards you. So I feel like they feel like if and when that ever happens, that's when they would try to come towards you again. This Queen of Pentacles is probably this Two of Cups from over here. There's someone else in their energy they need to let go of before they can come towards you. Lovers in reverse, Knight of Cups. Okay. They feel like once they let go of that person, I feel like that's when they'll come towards you. Okay. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Email me if you need a personal reading. Okay, and let's check out Capricorn. How many seconds am I at? Okay, 15:30. All right. Capricorn, will you reconnect with this person? Let's see. Who is this person? What happened in the past between Capricorn and this person? What happened between Capricorn and this person? What happened between Capricorn and this person? Blocked. I feel like this is definitely someone you blocked. It doesn't bother you as much anymore. I feel like at one point it really bothered you. It doesn't really bother you anymore being disconnected from this person. You're almost over it. This person backstabbed you. How did they backstab you? Six of Wands. What? What is the Six of Wands? The Queen of Cups. Is this someone else? Oh, my banner. See, that's why I take the banners off, because otherwise I forget. Okay. Queen of Cups. Oh, okay. I feel like this person may have gotten in some sort of other connection. This person could be a fire sign. This person could have flaunted a connection in your face too. So you blocked them. They were flaunting some sort of success. So you blocked them. How else will Capricorn? Yeah, you stopped speaking to them. It could have been with someone they told you they weren't speaking to anymore. But you found out that they were. That was the final straw for you. I feel like that chapter's closed immediately. Expeditiously. Tell me about the Eight of Wands in reverse to the Queen of Cups. This person could definitely be a fire sign. Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this stressed you out a lot. This gave you a lot of anxiety. For some of you, this person could have cut you off to deal with another person. I mean, Capricorn and Aquarius, are you cross-watching both of these? This reminds me a lot of Aquarius's read. Someone like getting in another connection. They could have cut you off, or when you found out about the other connection. I don't feel like they were hiding it though. With the Six of Wands, it's like they almost did it like braggadociously, like in your face. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. You felt like you needed to release yourself from this person because it was a cycle with them. Death card in reverse, no change. You ended up in some sort of toxic cycle with this person. I felt like you decided, I just need to cut myself out of this. Okay. Will you two reconnect? Hey, Candy. Will you two reconnect? Nah, this ship is sailed. You got, is this someone else? You got somebody else. You still think about this person though. You have someone else coming up in the future, possibly a fire sign. And I feel like, to be honest, you kind of think about this past person. I don't know if you're comparing them or what. I feel like you're moving on, but sometimes you do definitely look over your shoulder when you're dating other people, or there's someone coming up in the future here that you're going to be dealing with. And it's like you're still thinking about this person, even though I see like you blocked them or you cut them off, you turned your back, you said, I'm moving on, you got me messed up, I'm not dealing with you, right? But when you deal with new people, or specifically this, whoever this new person is, either they've came already or they're coming just around the river bend. Okay, Six of Swords. I feel like you're going to be comparing them, or like, why do you look at them like the Four of Cups? I feel like a part of you wants to be alone, but a part of you does want to deal with new people. Poor little Tink Tink Capricorn, I think you're just a little scarred, baby. So I see a part of you is like, I just want to be by myself. I don't want to deal with anybody. Like, everybody just leave me alone. I can't stop thinking about this past person that got me messed up. But at the same time, like, you do want to talk to new people. You do want to deal with new people. You're curious about what could be out there for you. But at the same time, you want to isolate yourself and like not deal with anybody because of your thoughts about this past person. I see you getting out of that in the future though. Eight of Swords in reverse. Maybe this is just a phase for you. Eight of Swords in reverse. You will be over it. You will be able to get over this. Hey, Mary. You will be able to get over this and stop thinking about it as much, but I do feel like it's going to take time. Let me fix my chat so I can see it. Can I see it? Hold on. Zoom out. There we go. Yeah, I feel like you will be able to get out of this cycle of like comparing new people to this person, or this cycle of wanting to stay to yourself to like protect yourself. Maybe you'll get out of that cycle eventually. Will this person try to reach out to you? Three of Pentacles in reverse. Here we go with the 3 though. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like this person will try to reach out to you, but I'm going to give you a warning about this person. They will come towards you to try to work on things with you when things are not working with this other person. So be careful with this person, because with the Lovers, that's about having a choice. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like when things aren't working with one person, they may try to reach out to you, but this person will still be in their energy. You get what I'm saying? It's like when they're when things aren't good with that main person, they'll maybe try to reach out to their exes, maybe more than one, or maybe you in particular, okay? Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they'll try to pick this back up, hoping to start a new cycle with you. But I don't see that this person would be out of their energy. Lovers. They may even just reach out to you to be intimate in the future. It's when them and their main person are having problems. Okay? So watch out for that. That's what I have for you, Cap. If you need a personal reading, go ahead and email me. Okay? Let's take a look at Sagittarius. 24. All right. Let me change my banner. Sagittarius. I wonder if he will once the order of protection runs out. Ooh. I'll call the cops. Girl, you better get you another one when that one runs out. Or try to get an extension. Lord. Gave you PTSD. Oh, you poor thing. I want to see him suffer. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry you got PTSD. Okay, Sagittarius. Who is this person? This person left you hanging, Sag? Closing the cycle is on its side, though. I feel like, I don't know if they ghosted you, okay? Yeah, separation. This person like randomly cut you off or disappeared, or they left you hanging. Closing the cycle is on its side. I feel like things were not, maybe there was no official goodbye or something like that. You feel like things weren't completely cut and dry when this person disappeared. Or maybe you left this person hanging. Why? Why? Ghosted. Hot, off and on, hot and cold. Ghosted is in reverse, though? What you mean by that? Listen, I don't know who ghosted who. If it was you that ghosted this person or they ghosted you. I'm kind of feeling like they ghosted you, but I would believe it if you told me you ghosted them, okay? Somebody ghosted somebody. Okay, I miss you on its side, round and round on its side. Like somebody feels like this was not over. You or this person. They feel like the disconnection was premature. Tell me about ghosted and left you hanging. One-sided. Oh my gosh. This was a one-sided connection. Somebody was giving more than the other person. It is so hot in here. Maybe it's these candles. I want to turn my fan up, but I don't want it to get like mess up the sound. Delusional. What is this? Clarify, because this can either be to an extreme or lack thereof. Let me see. Hold on, is she? Hold on, I think one of the kids are making noise. Never mind. Isolating yourself from drama and confusion. This person could have put you in a competitive state. I feel like you could have been always guessing with this person too. Strength card. Is this them or you? Is this them or you? Strength and the Hermit, them Upbringing. This is you. Okay, you may have needed to retract from this person. You realized things were one-sided, even though you felt like it was unfinished business, and yeah, you miss them from time to time. You felt like because of the confusion, possibly having you triangulated with other people, pulling other people in, or just too much fighting, not being able to get on the same page. Hey, Gemini. I feel like you felt like you needed to hold back and do some thinking, some soul searching. You felt like at this point, this is getting like, this is reckless. I'm kind of putting myself in a position that is a bit reckless. You felt like it was reckless too. I feel like you felt like you had to like, I'm hearing like parent yourself or be like, Sagittarius, get it together. Stop dealing with this person. Okay, like it's messy or it's too much or they're not meeting you halfway. It's like you almost had to force yourself to stop. Yeah, this person could have been acting like cold with you, making you pull all of the weight of the connection. Or it was just too much effort to deal with this person. Person could have even been like rude to you, snarky, make little comments. Really cold energy. I feel like you could have been being warm with this person and this person would act like they didn't want to be bothered. Or like they didn't have time for you. They didn't want to put in effort, those type of things. Will this person, will you two reconnect for Sagittarius? Will these two reconnect? And no, I don't think so. I feel like you're outgrowing this person. I feel like if anything changes for you coming up, it's going to be like you and your self-worth. You growing as a person, you leveling up as a person, your self-value and your self-respect going up. This person couldn't even afford you emotionally in the future. Like whatever you put up with this person, you either wouldn't put up with it now or you wouldn't put up with it in the future. Yeah, sometimes that's necessary when notifications. Oh, you didn't get a notification? I think I've already, because I already went live 3 times. That's why. I forgot it does that. I feel like if anything, when this person, if this person were to come back around, I feel like you wouldn't even be on a level where you would accept this person and how they treat you. I feel like you would shut it down. 3 of Wands. Tell me about the 3 of Wands. You feel like you know there's something better out there for you. This person was part of your past, bad judgment call on your end. It's like a mistake. You view this person as like a mistake. Yeah, 8 of Wands in reverse. I don't feel like you would entertain this person. Will they reach out? Eventually they will when they stop overthinking it. So that tells me they think about it. 8 of Swords in reverse. Eventually they will try to after they stop overthinking it. You might leave them on red, to be honest. I feel like by the time they reach out to you, you're like feeling yourself. Your confidence has grown. You feel better about yourself. You're not interested in this person by the time they come around. Plus, you may even hear even more stuff that turns you off about them. With that 3 of Cups in reverse, you could even hear gossip about them or something about them that turns you off to them even more. You could find out stuff about them that they didn't even tell you. So by the time they try to reach out, you're like, please. Yeah, Ten of Swords. No. I feel like they will, once they get out of their head, try to reach out, but I feel like you're going to be like, please. No, I don't think so. Okay. That's what I have for you, Sag. If you need a personal reading, go ahead and email me. Okay, let's take a look at Scorpio. All right. What time am I going to put? All right. Scorpio. Scorpio, will you two reconnect? Who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person for Scorpio? This person could be at a distance. This could GPS and romance. This could be a long distance person, or there's distance between you two. But it could definitely be physical distance. Distance of some sort, either metaphorically or physically. How else does Scorpio know who this is? Love, hate in reverse. What is that supposed to mean? Memories. You don't know about this person. Illumination in reverse. Yeah, you're not too sure about this person. Shady. Illumination in reverse. GPS on its side. You could have been not sure about where the connection was going. Did you guys have some memories that I think you look at fondly now? Yes. But it's something about this person I feel like you couldn't put your finger on with illumination in reverse and shady. There's something here you can't put your finger on. Why is illumination in reverse? Wait, tell me, why is love, hate in reverse? For Scorp. Six of Cups. I feel like you needed to drop this person no matter what kind of past you two had. Even though you may have fond memories with this person, I feel like the bad outweighed the good. The hate outweighed the love. Even though I feel like you have fond memories of this person, though, that you think about sometimes, or they think about them with you. What's illumination in reverse? Five of Wands. I feel like you two had difficulty getting on the same page, a lot of arguing. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That was the demise of the connection. Someone being shady. What was shady? Nine of Swords. This person kept you too much in your head. I feel like you couldn't put your finger on something about this person. I don't know if it was something they were doing. They were saying one thing, doing another. Three of Swords. Why would you treat me this way? Something this person was doing used to have you stressed out, heartbroken, wondering why this person is doing what they're doing, or something like that. I feel like it just became too much. The bad outweighed the good with this person. Person could be an air sign, a fire sign. Okay. Water, earth. Too much confusion. You just wanted clarity. You felt like nothing was making sense with this person. Again, they could have been saying one thing and doing another. Mariah Carey Breakdown is playing on my YouTube right now. Hopefully this person didn't have you crying on a wall looking crazy. Been there, did that, okay? Full card in reverse. Something reckless about this person. They could have been in the public eye. Okay. Will they reach out? Hold on. Will they reach out for Scorpio? Or no, not will they reach out. Will you two reconnect? Yeah, they gonna try it. Knight of Cups, they definitely gonna try it. They are definitely gonna try it. Hermit. Could be a Virgo or a water sign. Gemini, Virgo. They're gonna try to see if you're over what happened. They're gonna test the waters. They're gonna test the waters. Give me in between. Oh, too many cards. That's just too many. I'm not taking this many cards. Give me in between the Hermit and High Priestess on his side. They're not sure what's going on with you. So I feel like they may try to like reach out in like a sweet way just to see, because they're not quite sure how you feel about them today, right now. They're not sure if you're over what happened, like if you've let bygones be bygones or what. So I feel like they're going to throw like a feeler out there to see, you know, to see something real quick. I feel like this person's waiting on the right time. I'm surprised this person hasn't reached out already, if I'm being honest. They definitely thinking about it. I do see you two are in isolation right now. You guys are withdrawn from each other, but I feel like you're withdrawn until this person maybe feels like it's the right time to reach out. Three of Wands, Knight of Wands. It's like on your mark, get set, go. That's how this feels to me. The only reason they haven't come forward yet is Ace of Swords in reverse. They're just not sure how it'll be received. But I definitely feel like they will try to reach out one of these days. Absolutely. They're just waiting, like, you know, till they get a sign from you, like on social media. I don't know if you talk about being lonely on social media or something. That might be when they'll try to reach out. Or just whenever they intuitively feel like it might be the right time. Hold on, I'm looking for a song. But yeah, that's what I have for you. I'll stay in love with you. Okay, Scorpio, that's what I have. If you need a personal reading, go ahead and email me. Okay. Who am I on? Libra. Okay. All right, Libra. 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 Will you two reconnect? My girlfriend must have cut the air down because now it's getting cold. Okay. Libra. Will you two reconnect? Who is this person first? Who is this person? Memories in reverse. Bad news. I feel like there's something you're trying to forget about this person. Memories in reverse and bad news. And when these two cards came out, this Mariah Carey song was like, shoot, what did she say? We try to erase it from our hearts and minds. Okay, that was the lyric in the song when these two cards came out, and it's memories in reverse and bad news. I feel like there's something that happened with this person, or maybe the whole thing you try to forget about. Love spell in reverse. This person was rough with you. I don't know if this person had a rough lifestyle or they were rough with you. Something about them was risky or mysterious or bad boy, bad girl. Love spell in reverse. But I feel like you're no longer as caught up on them as you used to be. Karmic lesson is in reverse though. Why is it in reverse? You don't get why all this happened to you. I feel like is why that's in reverse. You don't understand why. Karmic ties in reverse. Heartbreak in reverse. I feel like it doesn't affect you as much as it once did. I feel like it doesn't affect you as much. I feel like you definitely try to shut the memories out of your head. And there's a part of you that's like, I don't get why I had to go through that with this person. I don't get what the karmic lesson was. I don't get it. Oh, I didn't change my sign. Thank you. Dang. Scorpios. See, I'm about to take it off. Because people are about... Listen. Let me put it on here. Forgot sign. So I put that in the timestamps because people are going to be yelling at me in the comments. The banner was not changed, and that really affected the reading, and it makes me so frustrated and angry and mad. That's how people, not y'all, the other people, that's how the other people be in the comments. Other readers know what I mean. Okay, I said Scorpio and I said Libra, okay? Okay, it's okay. Okay. Not y'all, I'm talking about the other people. Okay. You didn't even know who you were anymore. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Your work could have suffered. I feel like this connection really had a negative impact on not just your emotional state, but like your effort at work. This person could be a fire sign. They could have been really attractive. Or they could have been ugly, but they were a fire sign. Okay. What is my OBS saying? OBS notification. I don't know what that means. This person could have loved attention so much. Like an attention whore. I feel like you had enough of them. You got sick of it. You got sick of their moodiness. It felt like you needed to detach from their toxicity. Tell me about the Devil card. Three of Swords. And they're cheating. Or just the heartbreak. Tell me, what was the Three of Swords? What was the third sword? This person could have given you like the silent treatment or something. When you guys would argue, this person would like, if you're in a relationship with this person, they could have been quick to like cut you off, break up with you, or just give you the silent treatment. Very immature. But I feel like they would be like, forget everything. With this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. When you two argued, it's like they would for some of you, if you were financially reliant on this person, they could have held resources. But that's only for a very small few of you. For others of you, I just feel like this person would act out. They would act out. All right. Will these two reconnect? Yes. Libra, I just talked all this junk about this person. Libra, I just talked all this junk about this person. And then the Two of Cups. You two will reconnect. I mean, you could end up with this person. Three of Cups. That can be a reunion card. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Three of Cups came out again. You are going to end up with this person. I mean, will it be forever? I don't, that's not what this reading is for, but I do see you two reconnecting. As much as I see right now, you don't really want to deal with them. You're trying to forget about them and forget everything that happened with them. But I do see you two reconnecting in the future. How will Libra feel when this person comes towards them? Three of Wands. You knew this person was going to come back. You know it would be a matter of time. You might give them, tell me about the Knight of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're going to have some words for them. You may act a little uninterested at first and give them a hard time. I feel like y'all are both a little hard-headed. Queen of Wands in reverse, Justice in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. You could give them some words about someone else. If this person did cheat on you in the past, be careful of restarting a toxic cycle with this person. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Because I'm going to be honest with you, Libra. I know you can tell me in the comments you're not, but I feel like you both are a little, like you both got your ways about you. Because you're either this Queen of Wands in reverse or the Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like you, and then the Five of Wands, Justice in reverse. Your person is the King of Swords in reverse. I mean, but if they did have other people involved, I can see why you get upset. I see you two reconnecting. My only concern is it to start a whole new toxic cycle with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Are we reverting back to our old ways? The same reasons we were here already. The same reasons we reconnected in the first, or disconnected in the first place. That's my only concern with this, but I do see you two reconnecting, okay? That's what I have for you, Libra. If you need a personal reading, go ahead and email me. Okay. Okay. Which side are we on? I'm about to put the banners back on, but y'all got to give me a break. If I mess the banners up, don't be cussing me out in the comments. Okay. Okay. So what sign are we on? We're on Virgo. Okay, we are on Virgo, but I'm going to take a bathroom break real quick. Hold on. Hello, hello. Okay. Okay. Let me just get a little snack and drink a little coffee for a sec. I don't like this song. I'm listening to Mariah Carey because she came out with a new song last night. And Mariah Carey was my favorite singer when I was a kid. Okay. Virgo. $57. Virgo. Will you two reconnect? Will Virgo and their person reconnect? Okay. Virgo, who is this person? A very I don't want to get banned on YouTube. Let me cover that a little bit. I need to, so YouTube can't tell what that is. Okay. I feel like this was a very intense, passionate, physical connection, okay? With a toxic person. I feel like you block this person off and on. What is that about? Or this person may block you off and on, or maybe this was you in the past, you would block this person off and on. Because blocked is on its side. Maybe you unblock them to see if they try to message you or something. I don't know. Let me see. Why blocked on its side? Very smexual connection. I mean, you got the two smexual cards in this deck. I'm just trying to blur them a little because they've been blocking people's YouTube accounts, and I don't want no smoke with YouTube. Was this like this was a smexual connection is what this feels like. Disconnect, reconnect, or block each other. I feel like it couldn't get past the smexual energy. Like, was there anything here other than the smexual stuff? There was distance. You couldn't close the gap, or it didn't go anywhere. Someone could have had issues with finances or detaching. If you were in a relationship with this person, detaching from them could have affected your finances, like your credit and things like that. Okay, tell me about the past between these two. But for some of you, I don't even know if this got past, like maybe it was a booty call or like a situationship. King of Cups. You have feelings for this person though. Do you spy on this person, or this person spies on you? Why the Page of Swords in reverse? This person could spy on you? If this is who you know this person to be, then you must know that. Nine of Cups. This person could have had some sort of success in their life, or some of you, they could have gotten a new car, something like that. They're experiencing like some sort of success in their life. I feel like you've observed that somehow, or last time you spoke to them, they were having some sort of success, possibly success with another person. Tower card and Page of Cups. It could have been success. Could have been them with another person. And that gave you the perspective that you needed. Some of you found out this person was dealing with another person. I feel like that gave you the perspective that you needed, the clarity that you needed. Finding out they were in another connection, 10 of Pentacles. Someone could have told you that. They could have told you that. 8 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Oh, these are in a connection. Yeah. I feel like there's information you found out about them having a connection with another person. That's what ended it between you two. Three of Swords are in reverse. I feel like you've kind of healed from this person, but you still think about the past. 6 of Cups. 3 of Swords in reverse, Star card, 6 of Cups. You still think about the past sometimes, but I feel like you've also healed from the situation. It doesn't bother you as much as it once did. Okay, tell me, will these two reconnect? Will Virgo and this person reconnect? Will these two reconnect? Yeah. Somebody will reach out. I don't know that you two will reconnect, though. I see someone reaching out, but then a death. What's after the death? Tell me, what's after the death? Giving up. Yeah, I feel like you two will speak again. Why does it not go anywhere? Why does it not go anywhere? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone may not be single, or someone being guarded. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This person could reach out to you when you're no longer single. I feel like this person could not be single or something, though. Or it could be you. Someone's not single. So I don't know if this person reaches out and you realize they're reaching out even though they're not single. Or you're not single at the time when this person reaches out. But I feel like it may be this person. With that King of Pentacles in reverse, they're trying to keep things compartmentalized when they come towards you. The King of Pentacles in reverse can be that way. Like, don't worry about that. I'm talking about this. Like, no. Are you still connected to someone? Like, why are you coming towards me? I feel like that may help you finally close the chapter on them. Realizing that they're still selling you dreams. Knight of Cups in reverse. They may come towards you trying to sell you another dream. Like, they're not serious. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. This person could be connected to another person when they come towards you. But they feel like you're a missed opportunity. That's why they reach out. That's what I have for you, Virgo. This person has a little bit of FOMO when it comes to you. So I feel like they'll be reaching out because they feel like they're missing something. I feel like when they reach out, they're most likely not single. It's either you or them, but I feel like it's them that's not completely single when they try to reach out. Okay, that's what I have for you, Virgo. If you need a personal reading, go ahead and email me. Okay, let's check out Leo. 105. Okay, Leo. Leo, will you two reconnect? Leo, will you two reconnect? Who is this person for Leo? Who is this person for Leo? Who is this? A lesson learned. You feel like this person is a lesson learned. It doesn't really bother you as much as it once did. Why feelings? Why feelings but effed up over you is in reverse? Why? Ashamed. I feel like you're embarrassed by how this person did you. It's embarrassing. I feel like that Leo pride, that Leo pride makes you feel like I'm over this person. I feel like you do still have some feelings, but I feel like the feelings that are left are like ones that have to do with you being like maybe upset with them or embarrassed. They're like your personal feelings, like your embarrassment, your shame, feeling negative about them. That's the emotions that are left. Tell me more about this. I ain't listening to no Brian McKnight songs because he's a little crazy. I'll be daggone if I'm gonna support a deadbeat dad. No siree, Bob. Oh, hey, Nicole. My name's Nicole. Libra done yet? I'm on Libra, ain't I? Yeah, I'm on Libra. Oh, I didn't change the banner. Oh my God. Oh my God. The banners. No, I'm not on Libra. I'm sorry. I'm on Leo. That's who I'm on. I'm on Leo. Let me put banner on here. Banner. Okay. Leo, tell me more about this. Tell me more about this situation in the past, who this is. A somewhat one-sided connection. Why is it somewhat? Why is it somewhat one-sided? Maybe it wasn't always that way. You thought at one point or at some point it would level out, but this person never did that. It's like they breadcrumbed you the whole way. The whole way. And they had secrets. Was this person like a secret hoe? Moon card, Knight of Wands in reverse. Why is the Four of Cups in reverse? Star card in reverse. I feel like you gave up on what you thought could be with this person. Too many secrets with this person. But there's something behind the moon. So I feel like you realized this person was inconsistent. They could have been promiscuous, but they were all over the place. I feel like you felt like at a certain point, though, things would even out. Like this person would start giving to you as much as you gave to them. I feel like that never ended up happening. Okay, will Leo and this person reconnect? Will Leo and this person reconnect? Six of Wands. No, I feel like you may end up having success elsewhere. You give up on this person. You may have them literally blocked, or you're defensive when it comes to them. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Now I'm going to see if they're going to even try to reach out. Why the Strength card? I feel like you're going to hold back from this person and head in a different direction. Are they going to even try to reach out? Will they try to reach out to Leo? In an inconspicuous way. They're going to try to reach out in an inconspicuous way. I'm making sure, because my dashboard is messing up. I want to make sure I'm still recording. It's paused. Why is it paused? Why is my video paused? Hold on. Is it paused for you guys? Can someone tell me in the chat? Oh, okay, there it's back. Why is it doing that? Hold on. 112. 6. Am I going in and out for you guys? Okay. That's so weird. Is it messing up for you guys? I don't know. Okay, no, it looks good. Okay, I'll have to fix this. I'll add a timestamp. Okay, but yeah. Leo, I feel like this person's going to try to reach out like in an inconspicuous way. Why is that? Tell me about that. Nine of Cups. This person may reach out when they feel like they see good things happening in your life. Thank you, Gemini. I feel like this person's going to reach out when they feel like they see good things happening in your life. Like if you post about some sort of success in your life, that's when they're going to try to reach out. But they're reaching out in a weird way, like a roundabout way. Why is the Seven of Swords on its side? Justice on its side. Five of Wands on its side. I almost feel like I don't got the I feel like they're gonna reach out in an inconspicuous way. And how can I describe this? Like, say for instance, I don't know, if you don't have this person blocked and you like post about something good in your life, they might like leave a comment on it. They won't full out DM you, but they're gonna just try to pop up on your radar. And I feel like they're hoping that that encourages you maybe to extend a hand out to them with the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords on its side, Justice on its side, Five of Wands on its side. Like, I don't feel like they're willing to full on like put themselves in harm's way and like reach out to you in a super direct way. So I feel like they're going to try to come around like a back door. Maybe like reach out to someone else you know or something and hope that their name gets brought up to you. Something like that. Like they're trying to make themselves seen, but act like they're not. That's how that feels to me, right? But tarot's not going to give me an exact example, but that's how that feels to me. Sun card. It's when they see you really happy. Somehow they know about something that's going well in your life. Yeah, when they feel like you're over them. World card, Ten of Wands in reverse, Ten of Swords. When they feel like, wow, it must officially be over with Leo. Leo's moved on with their life. They're going to try somehow to like be seen by you. However this person would be able to be seen by you. You'll have to see when it happens. Because there's some way this person, like if somebody randomly hits you up, like a friend or family member, and tell you like, oh, guess who I talked to? So-and-so. Or like, guess who showed up at the whatever, so and so. It's like this person may try to use other people to get to you, or if it's social media, they might try to like maybe take a picture and tag someone they know, so it'll pop up on your timeline. It's like something sneaky that they're trying to do to like show up in your line of vision or in your line of sight. That's how they try to pop up on your radar. Okay, Cancer. Okay. Cancer. Will you two reconnect? Who is this person for Cancer? Let me change my banner. Okay, Cancer. Will you two reconnect for Cancer? Okay, it looks like it's going good. On my screen, it's not showing me, but that's okay. As long as it's still good on YouTube's end. Okay. Cancer, who is this person? And then we'll look into whether you two will reconnect or not. Who is this person? Who is this person? You need to heal from this person. This person could have been hot and cold with you. They could have ghosted you, or you could have ghosted this person. Fed up. You're fed up with this person. You're over it. Too much. True colors in reverse. Interesting. Why is true colors in reverse? Goodbye in reverse. There wasn't officially a goodbye between you two? This person could feel that way, or you could feel that way? Why is goodbye in reverse? Love message. Does this person like pop in and out of your life? Love message, goodbye in reverse. That makes me feel like you two are like on again, off again. Like you're never quite sure if this is the last time you guys are dealing with each other or not. All of a sudden, this person will try to message you out of the blue. Tell me who this person is for Cancer. Who is this person for Cancer? Never a right time to say goodbye. Okay. Who is this person? This person's immature. They could be a water sign. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, then what? This person could have ghosted you to reconnect with another person, to work out things with another person. Is this a person that reaches out to you just to get attention? Eight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands. Two of Swords. What's the Two of Swords? Is that you or them? Yeah, then they decide to come back. This is so hot and cold, so off and on. Oh my gosh. But why was it off last? Dropping it because somebody was being sneaky. Possibly in regards to, I feel like there was a lack of clarity on this person and either what they wanted with you or the fact that they could have had something else going on with another person. Does this person juggle you and another person, like someone they have a family with? Who else had a message like that? Check all your placements and check, you know, your person's placements, because I feel like another sign here. Somebody has like another situation But when they're not on good terms with that person, maybe they reach out to you. I feel like you're never quite sure what this person wants. You two aren't speaking. But you feel like you intuitively know that even though you two are isolated, this person wants a new start with you. Maybe that they want to sleep with you. Yeah, High Priestess, Knight of Wands. You know this person wants to rush in, possibly to sleep with you. Knight of Wands to the Ace of Wands, Four Swords in reverse. This is only temporary. You feel like this is only temporary. That tells me off again, on again. This person, you either cut this person off or they disappear. You two reconnect after some time, or at least that's been the cycle in the past. Will these two reconnect? Will Cancer and this person reconnect? Will Cancer and this person reconnect? I'm a Cancer rising too. Nah, it's too much. This person may be too much effort. Tower card. I feel like they may try it though. But you're going to hold back because this person's too much. They take too much effort. Too much effort and no reward. Why the Tower card? That's a lot of cards. Wanting a second chance. This person will unexpectedly reach out of the blue. They could be telling you that they moved on from someone else when they reach out, but I feel like you're going to try to hold back from this person. It could be a fire sign, okay, or Virgo. I have earth, air, water, swords. They're going to reach out to you and tell you that they're no longer dealing with someone else. Cancer. Some sort of breakup. Tell me about the Strength card. I don't see you entertaining this. You feel like you're happy with the new cycle, and that I feel like you feel like that would be going back to something that's already hurt you. Is how you feel about this person. So I feel like you're just gonna let this be a missed opportunity. If anything, you're pouring into yourself when this person reaches out. They're reaching out telling you that they disconnected and moved on from someone else though. Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Two of Cups in reverse, Moon card in reverse. They want Judgment. They want a second chance with you, and they're telling you, oh, I don't deal with so-and-so anymore. Yeah, me and so-and-so broke up, blah, blah, blah. I feel like you're like, nah, you know, I'm happy with the cycle that I'm in, or I just want to move on from this. I'm not really interested in going back to a situation that, you know, did me dirty. That's how I see you in the future. Okay? That's what I have for you, Cancer. If you need a personal reading, go ahead and email me. Okay. Let me change my banner before I forget. Okay. So, let me put some music on. Never right time to say goodbye. I will know I wanna go. Know it is me. Never right time. Turkey Durkey. Okay. Who am I on? Gemini? 25. 125. 1. I'm going to do 126.06. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, will you two reconnect? Let's see for my Geminis. Happy birthday, Gemini. Happy birthday to us. I'm a Gemini. I'm a Gemini sun. I'm a Gemini stellium. Okay. Heavy Gemini. Okay. All right, Gemini, will you two reconnect? Let me set my intention first. Dang, okay, chill out. Hold on. Okay, Gemini, will you two reconnect? Oh no, who is this person? Hold on, I set the wrong intention. Okay, chill out, chill out, chill out. Yeah, happy birthday, Gemini. Okay, let me fix the timestamp because I don't want to take that because I said, will you two reconnect? And that's not the right intention. 27. All right, Gemini. Who is this person? Feelings. Left you hanging. Why is it all on its side? Kinda, sorta. What in the kinda, sorta is this? Kinda, sorta have feelings. I feel like this is currently, maybe. Is this current or past? In the past. Okay. In the past. Distance. What in the kinda, sorta? Distance between you two. Distance when it came to feelings. I kinda love you. Trap. Okay, you could have felt stuck with this person, but there was distance. Trap and distance. I feel like this is emotional distance with the feelings and I love you. I feel like, yeah, you're kind of over this person. Effed up over you in reverse. When you disconnected from this person, the feelings could have been really like diluted, very faded. Faded meaning like faded out. Like, I feel like it fizzled out. I left you hanging is on its side. So it's like, maybe you two like distanced from each other like that. Like, it wasn't like a, this is over. It's like you kind of both left each other hanging. It's like a cliffhanger. It's like a cliffhanger is how this connection ended. But I feel like there was a moment in time where you felt trapped in this connection. I feel like currently you are pretty much over this. I feel like they backstabbed you in the past and you just feel like this person's a lesson, is how this feels. Why backstab? They could have had a lot of secrets and they could, again, I'm getting like heavy distance between you two. I miss you. I miss you was happening in the connection. Like you were missing this person while you two were connected. It's a lot of distance. Okay. Y'all must have both been air signs. Because you know, air signs can detach. All right. King of Swords. What'd I say? This person doesn't have to literally be an air sign, but they could be cold as well. And you're a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. So you know, I already know how it is with a Gemini. I feel like you both maybe iced each other out. Is how this feels. They're showing up as the King of Swords, and I already know you're a Gemini because this is a Gemini reading. So I'm getting the energy. You guys kind of just iced each other out, but stuck, trapped, but you were stuck. So Temperance. You may have felt like you had to deal with this person for a time. Stuck. Look, Temperance and the Eight of Swords. You had to put up with this person because you were stuck for some reason. Why were you stuck? Excuse me. Why were you stuck? Chariot. I feel like you wanted to move forward. Could have been a vehicle situation. Oh my God. This had to be like a relationship. Because I feel like there's an energy here of like wanting to move forward, wanting to get out of this situation, but feeling like you had to put up with something for a time period. But you were thinking about like, what else is out there for me? Like you were bored of this connection, bored of this person, so on and so forth. Like you no longer really wanted them, but there was some sort of blockage when it came to you being able to move on. Maybe you were still trying to work it out with them. I don't know. The Temperance. What was the Temperance? Temperance. Devil in reverse. And don't forget about trying to avoid a disaster. Devil in reverse. Tower card in reverse. I feel like you were trying to make it work. You were trying to make it work, but I feel like you were growing bored of the toxicity. It's like tippy-toeing. I feel like you guys were tippy-toeing around each other. So I feel like the Geminis I'm talking to, this was like a relationship, like not a situationship or anything. Like this is like a relationship where it's like stale, you're over it, but you're still around this person for a time being. I mean, why the Four of Cups? I feel like you were just burnt out of this person. Could have been a really tough connection. Yeah, Five of Swords. You're probably just sick of arguing with this person. Four of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords. I feel like you two would like kind of disconnect from each other or maybe give each other space or something. But when you reconnect, it was always arguing. So it's like, I don't even really care to even deal with this. I don't even really care to deal with this anymore. Is how this feels like to me. A heavy air in this reading. This person doesn't have to be an air sign, but they probably have like some sort of air rising or like an air moon or an air Venus. This is like heavy air. All right, will these two reconnect? Possibly. Possibly. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. This person still definitely holds on to you and still definitely has feelings for you. You still have this person's heart. This person plans to return to you at some point and reveal their feelings to you. I feel like this is weird because I see this fizzled out, but this person, I mean, I was looking at your side, so I don't know how this person felt in the past, but I see in the future, this person wants to like reveal their feelings to you, reveal that you're like what makes them happy, even though y'all didn't look happy in the past. But 10 of Pentacles, Sun card, 4 of Pentacles, this person's still holding on to you to this day. To this day. Why the 10 of Pentacles, or why the 10 of Wands in reverse? Can we get over this and listen? This person, okay. This person wants to get over this, okay, hardship with you, difficulties, and have happily ever after with you. This person still views you as their end-all be-all. Four of Pentacles, they're still holding on to you like you're in their back pocket. If you two have officially broken up, this person's thinking like, at one point, I'm going to get back to Gemini and, you know, because that's my person. Even if I don't care if this person's dating people now. I don't care what relationship they're in. None of that. This person still views you as 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Sun card. I feel like this person may want to reach out like right now with the Page of Cups, but Four of Wands in reverse, they feel unwelcome. They don't feel like it would be received well. This person's still definitely holding a candle for you. Four of Pentacles as well. I feel like if this person has other options, they would drop them all to hold on to you. Period. Four of Pentacles, 10 of Wands in reverse. I feel like they'll drop those 3 other coins for you, Gemini. Period. Do what's best for me, baby, and that means I gotta shake you off. Maybe that's how you feel. You gotta shake them off. Okay. 2 of Wands, 7 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse. Oh, why they pull that sneaky ass card? That I shouldn't even pull no more cards. That just put a damper on the whole thing. Well, let me see, because the 7 of Swords in reverse can be about like coming clean. But let me see. Or it can be, you know, even sneakier, even worse behavior. So let me see. What's the 7 of Swords in reverse? Cause the loving ain't the same, and you keep on playing games like I know I'm here to stay. Shake it off, Mariah Carey. Maybe that's how you felt about this person. You gotta shake them off. Knight of Wands, Page of Swords in reverse. They're watching you somehow. They spy on you. They're looking for an opening. Who else got a reading like this? Who was it? Libra? Scorpio? Somebody else where it's like this person's like on the mark, it's set, go. Like they're waiting for some sort of sign, watching your social medias, keeping their ear to the streets somehow to see, you know, what you got going on. They're waiting on an opening with that Knight of Wands, Page of Swords in reverse. They just need a sign. Why is the 7 of Swords in reverse though? Maybe because they're acting like they're not. Is this their current like personality though? Is like what we're talking about? Yeah. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. I feel like this person just misses you. This person's still risky. Ace of Swords in reverse, and I feel like they still are not a very straight up honest person. If you had issues with honesty with this person in the past, or them being like irresponsible, reckless, I feel like they still are sneaky and reckless. Okay. 7 of Swords in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. I feel like this person is still sneaky. Whatever issues they had with being responsible or being honest, they still have those, but they miss you. That's what I got for you, Gemini. Okay, happy birthday. Email me for a personal reading if you want one. Okay. So that's what I have for you. Happy birthday. Okay. What other song I want to listen to? It's a wrap for you, baby. It's a wrap. I need some water. My water's leaking. That was good. My water bottle's leaking. Okay. Taurus, let me change my sign. Okay, Taurus. Shoot up, not another early morning. Okay, Taurus. Will you two reconnect? Okay, first we're going to look at who this person is, and then we'll take a look at if you two will reconnect. Taurus, will you two reconnect? No, who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person for Taurus? Who is this person, and will these two reconnect? I feel like you still hold a grudge against this person. Like you haven't healed from this person. Could have been a no strings attached type of connection, or things never got off the ground. Like I don't feel like you were necessarily in a relationship with this person. This may not have even been a love situation. Like it never got to that point. It was just like a physical connection. Tell me about no strings. Oh, so apprehensive. Backstab. Did this person lead you to believe it was going to be more than that? It's a lot of cards. A lesson. You take this person as a lesson learned. I feel like there was no feelings here. I don't know. I mean, was this a situationship? That's what this feels like. But I'm like, why are you not happy? And why is it a lesson? If it was just supposed to be like a situationship. So I'm like, did you catch feelings, but this person acted like they didn't have any feelings or something? And me, I love it up. Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you win a couple rounds with this person. Was this person had another connection, and when they weren't happy in that connection, they would reach out to you? Clear as day. Check all of your placements, okay? If that's not your story. Or if that is your story, check all your placements, because I feel like this is like the second time this has come up, where it's like somebody reaches out, they spin the block on you when things aren't going good at home. 10 of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, 9 of Cups in reverse. Emperor. They could be a father, they could have kids with someone else, or they could be married to someone else. I feel like they have a main thing. And when that's not going good, they reach out to you. Three of Swords in reverse. 9 of Swords. I'm hearing like multiple mistakes, or like you let this person back into your energy multiple times. And I feel like that's what you regret, is like getting caught up in this person. I feel like you may have started to catch feelings for this person. You may have even known that there was another person, that this person couldn't commit to you. Who's the Knight of Pentacles? Them. They could have acted like maybe at some point this could be something, or like they would act like there was something there, but then at the same time they would act like a hoe. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands in reverse. Sometimes they would act like there's something there, and then other times they would act like They're bouncing back and forth between you and another person, or you and multiple people, keeping secrets about who they're connecting with. Greedy. This person's selfish. Could be a fire sign, an earth sign, water sign. I feel like you caught feelings for this person. Did you know they had, well, obviously for you to know who this person is them being connected to another person. So you knew they had another thing going on. Maybe you didn't know at first. Or maybe they told you they were on a break from someone and they ended up reconnecting to that person. I feel like you knew about this other thing they have going on. I feel like maybe you caught feelings for this person, but they were trying to keep things no strings attached. Like, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Will this person, will you two reconnect? Will Taurus and their person reconnect? Will these two reconnect? Nah. No. I don't think so. I feel like you know better now. I don't think you two will reconnect. I'll take a look at if this person will even reach out. Will you two reconnect? Giving up. Could be dealing with a Leo. Could definitely, this could be a Leo. But I feel like this is also you like protecting yourself. You could end up with a Leo. Why is the Sun card in reverse? You don't want to deal with this person's drama. You view this person as drama in the future, and I feel like you're drawing a line in the sand and holding back from them. What's the Seven of Pentacles? Two of Cups. That's what I was thinking. I think when this person tries to reach out, you're already in a different connection that you're invested in. That's when this person reaches out. Because how you're looking at the situation when they try to reach out is like, oh, that's risky. I'm just going to avoid that. I'm going to protect what I have going on and hold back from them. What do you have going on that you're investing in? A Two of Cups. So you end up in another connection. So just know when you end up in another connection, that's when this person reaches out. Yeah, when this person reaches out, you feel like that would be a burden. That's too much. Like they're a distraction. You view them coming in and trying to speak to you, Eight of Wands, Page of Wands in reverse, you view them as like a distraction. And unreliable. I feel like, Taurus, this person will come in when you're already in a connection. A pretty good connection at that, with the Two of Cups. You know, someone you feel like the feelings are mutual with. You two are on the same page. And things are going good. And then you have this past person come back in. You're looking at them like, nah, I'm not touching that. I'm not dealing with that. Okay, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Email me if you would like a personal reading. Okay. Let me find a song. Your aim of love, come rescue me. All right. Aries. Aries. Aries, will you two reconnect? First, we'll take a look at who this person is, and then we will see if you two will be reconnecting. Okay. One more shuffle. Will you two reconnect, Aries? Who is this person? Who is this person? Romance in reverse. I'm hearing caught in a bad romance. Oh, a bad romance. Not happy. What'd I say? A bad romance. Someone you were caught in a bad romance with. You could view this person as like still mad at you, or you're still mad at this person. Memories. On a natural high. What? What? I have a small message for like only a couple of you. Hold on. You still think about something about being intimate with them physically that you think about. There's something about that. Okay. That's only for some of you. Something to do with intimacy between you two, like physical intimacy. You still think about it. Firestorm. Somebody could have been a firestorm, or well, they could have been a firestorm too. They could have been a fire sign. I feel like things were dramatic between you two. I feel like you think about that. Like when you think about it, when you think about this person, I feel like you think about like the drama, the fire, the chaos. Oh, thank you, Gemini. I'm so bad with the banners, man. I can't. I can't. Okay. Okay. When you think about the drama with this person, is what this feels like. That's what you think about the most. I feel like there's a lot of dramatic memories with this person. Tell me about this reckless intimacy in reverse and losing sleep. Tell me about that. What? Reckless, childish, nostalgic. You have a lot of memories with this person. You could have known this person like a really long time. There was something about no inhibitions. This feels like no inhibitions. Like you could have felt like you were really gullible when you dealt with this person too. You could have been really young. Full card and the Six of Cups, like you could have been really young when you met this person or dealt with this person. Like young. Second chances. You could blame that on why you dealt with them or why you experienced this connection the way you did. The Judgment in reverse, full card in reverse, Six of Cups. You could have felt like, oh, I dealt with this person when I was young, or like stupid decisions, stupid stuff I put up with, stupid drama, stupid arguments, stupid, because you were young. This feels like young, the Aries I'm talking to. So don't take it if it's not your reading, okay? Right? But I feel like the Aries I'm talking to, you know this person like since you were young. That Fool and that Six of Cups and Judgment in reverse. It makes me feel like you feel like, because Judgment can be about, in reverse can be about not learning the lessons from the issues or from the problems or from the relationship, whatever. You're not learning the lessons you're supposed to learn, okay? Or your judgment was bad. You didn't have good judgment. I feel like you were young with this person. things grew cold between you two. You may have started like pouring more into yourself, or this person did. Not my mirror making noise over there. That's weird. Sun card. I feel like somebody started working on like their personal happiness and disconnected from the other person. The disconnect came between you two when you or the other person started to focus on their personal happiness with the Sun card. Someone could be a Leo here or an Aries, another Aries, okay? I feel like when someone, because the Ace of Cups in reverse to me can sometimes be about pouring into yourself instead of pouring into other people, extending that love to yourself. And the Eight of Wands in reverse with that. I feel like someone started pouring more into themselves and less into the other person. Like, you know what? I'm not going to give to this anymore. I'm just going to start giving to myself, making myself happy. Because somebody was immaturity, heavy immaturity in this reading. Like, you had to have known this person when you were young. Like, Page of Wands in reverse. It just feels very young, very wounding. This feels like a first relationship that like is a hot mess, is what this feels like. Or I mean, some people have hot mess relationships and it's not their first relationship, but this relationship feels very immature to me, like very reckless. But what's the main thing that happened? Like, why are y'all two not dealing with each other today? Like, what happened? Lovers in reverse. Someone could have chose someone else, or I feel like things ended up at some sort of standstill with that Hangman in reverse. Or someone was tired of waiting and took matters into their own hand. What were you waiting on? Emperor in reverse. I feel like somebody to get it together. Somebody was hard-headed. Emperor in reverse. You could be dealing with another Aries. You can reverse this reading if you need to, okay? But I feel like somebody here was waiting on the other person to cooperate more. And I feel like somebody was being stubborn. Emperor in reverse can be a hothead, can be controlling, my way or the highway, can be just an asshole, you know? And I feel like somebody may have been waiting for the other person to kind of meet them halfway or put in effort to like, let's collaborate and make this thing work. But I feel like after waiting so long, someone just decided to move on with their life with the Chariot, or you decided to just move on with your life with the Chariot. Okay. Let's see if this person will be, if you two will be reconnecting. Okay. Will you two be reconnecting, Aries? Somebody's going to speak. Somebody, this person thinks you look really good, by the way. Knight of Swords. They definitely will. Impulsively, though. They're going to impulsively come towards you. Because you look good. Two of Cups. Oh, Lord. They think you're their person, Aries. Whether you think so or not. I feel like, again, I was getting standstill back here. Seven of Wands in reverse. If you guys have still been in a standstill, like if you cut this person off or they cut you off, whatever happened, something about a standstill, like I'm not going to give to this if you're not going to give to this, so on and so forth. I feel like this person is admitting defeat. They're giving up and they're coming towards you in the future. Because I feel like you're their person. Knight of Wands, another impulsive energy. Again, these are still like very youthful cards, okay? So that could just speak to this person's maturity level. Tower card in reverse. Oh, is this your energy, Aries? Ace of Swords, yeah. I feel like you may speak to this person, but I feel like you also want to avoid them. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Because you may feel like they're a disaster. What's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? I feel like you're another person here who I feel like when this person does try to reach out, you're connected to someone else. Earth sign. All of a sudden we got a lot of earth in here, which is interesting because I view this person as very, like, they're a little unreliable, a little like immature, wishy-washy. And I feel like you have a mature person in the future that I don't know that you necessarily want to give up what you've invested with this other person. That doesn't mean you've met this person yet. This could be someone that you're meeting in the future. But by the time this past person comes around, I feel like there's someone else here. Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Is that new or old? Old. You don't want to work on things with this past person. I feel like you're going to choose the newer person. When this person reaches out to you because they feel like you're still their person, they're admitting defeat. Like they're like, okay, I'll be the one to say something first. I'll go ahead and reach out to Aries first. I feel like by the time they do that, you're like already in a new thing. You have someone and this person looks like really reliable, stable, you know, loyal, all those type of things. Like a really, you know, stable type person. By the time this person tries to enter the chat, I feel like you're going to choose this other person over them. Lovers in reverse. I don't think, I got this a couple times in this reading. So check all of your placements and check your person's placements to get a full picture. But that seemed like a little bit of a theme here, is that these people are trying to reach out. Maybe they feel the energetic disconnect of you not really being worried about them anymore. And that's when they reach out, is when you have someone new in your life. But I don't see you leaving or disconnecting from the new person to work on things with the past person. I just don't see it. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Aries. If you need a personal reading, go ahead and email me. But that's